Yo, what is up, y'all? Travis here. I am back for a new review for the new project from AMINÉ. So when it comes to AMINÉ, he drops right around the summertime or right before the summertime. He always has those summer kind of those summery, very groovy songs before the summer or the summertime, and they're cool. That's a cool thing he has kind of for himself. I mean, some of the stuff he's had has been cool. I thought the project he dropped last year, the collab project with Hatred Hada, I thought that collab was kind of underwhelming. Um, but he dropped a new project Friday, and so I kind of was expecting the same thing, the very summery, groovy, feel good songs. And he tried for that here. They for sure sounded groovy on here. The songs, they sounded groovy, they sounded funky, they sounded very summery. He also had some very introspective, very personal songs on here about, just kind of how he feels about certain stuff. And yeah, so I thought the songs on here that had that were cool. But overall, I was just still kind of the same way I felt about the collab project he dropped last year. I just feel like this project it was just kind of the same. It just felt very underwhelming. While he sounded fine, I thought the songs on here sounded fine. I thought the very summery feel he tried for on some of the songs, but it just feels like some of the songs felt very flat. It felt like some of the production felt flat. It just felt like some of the groovier songs that he had on here sounded fine. It just felt very flat. It just felt like, and he felt flat. It even felt like some of the flows he had, some of the voice, kind of some of the vocal choices he had on here, they all just felt very flat. That's kind of how I felt about this project. This project felt very flat. It just felt kind of the projects, like the songs on here sounded fine. They sound fine. It's just, I just wish that he kind of added some more layer. You know what I mean? And hey, don't get me wrong. There are songs on here that sound great. Honestly, like for example, I enjoyed Raspberry on here. I enjoyed S's. I enjoyed the final track on here he had. And I enjoyed even the Leon Thomas song. Like he had those features. But it just felt like the production, some of the vocal choices, while the project all sounded fine. There's no way in hell this project was trash or awful. No. It sounds fine. It just truly feels like this project felt like the last collab, the collab project he dropped. It just feels like that. It feels very flat. And that's kind of how I feel. There's really not much else going on here. Like I said, he tries to go for some of the more personal tracks, and some of the personal tracks on here, they sounded fine. Like the songs where he's talking about him trying to feel better about himself, him in his own head, and all of that. He's trying to support he's trying to support his family and shit like that. But it just feels like, I just wish he added more of that layer, some more of that just some more energy. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what I felt throughout this project. It just didn't feel like the grooviness and the hunkiness all sounded fine. Just feels like there was not much else going on here. And for it being 16 songs is fine. Just feels like for it not really having a whole lot going on here, it does tend to drag. I just feel like he should have shortened it down to like 12 songs or 13 songs. Just because there's not really a whole lot happening here. That's kind of how I feel. And don't get me wrong, it's like I said, there are good songs on here. There are great songs on here. It just feels like throughout the project, as the project tends to go on, you kind of just start to feel very flat. And that's how I felt about this project. So, yeah, that's kind of how I feel. So, with that being said, Shrek gives this a shrug just because there's not much going on here. So this project was cool, but not really great or something I'll be going back to. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Y'all comment y'all's thoughts down below. How did y'all feel about it? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not? Explain why. Come subscribe. Come join the channel, the family, all that great stuff. Cool stuff to come. And like, subscribe, comment, share, all that great stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a great night. Stay safe. Stay blessed. And stay photogenic. Okay? Stay photogenic. Alright? Stay photogenic. With that being said, see you guys soon, and goodbye.